You say you gonna make my old shoes do what? Look new again? I believe it when I see it.
What's going on, YouTube? We are back again today with another restoration. I appreciate all the support. I appreciate everybody who's been dropping their kicks off for me to restore. It's been a great journey so far. I hope to keep it going. Today we're going to be restoring these Crawfish number 9 Bentley Ellis Jordans that was released in 2010.
What?
This particular shoe owner kept these in very good condition.
About, man?
We're just going to be doing the bottoms of these, the outsoles, and we're going to clean up these laces for them.
You serious?
So we're going to get started with our soft bristle brushes, our FC 150 bleach and water for the laces, and we have our shoe trees for the inside of the sneaker to get that support we need while we're scrubbing. So let's get started. Alright, first thing you want to do is take out the shoelaces. I already did one side.
Good job!
That was easy.
After your laces are out, you want to get your cleaning solution. Foam them up. When you see the foam, you're in the zone. You know how they say it? So make sure the laces get soap, it absorbs all the foam. And I'm gonna go ahead and soak these in the bleach and water. Alright, now that the shoelaces are soaking in some bleach and water, we're gonna go ahead and start with our deep clean on the outsoles of these number 9 Jordans. So first thing we want to do is get our shoe trees into the shoes for more stability when we're scrubbing them. When I first received these shoes, this mesh area here was yellow. How I removed the yellowing from here is I put it underneath the UV light without no chemicals. I just let it sit there for about 2 days and it actually got a lot whiter.
Perfect.
Fortunately, I didn't take a before picture, but just know that to get these back close to this white factory finish, this little cloth strip right here and on the top of the tongue, it can be reversed just by letting it sit in your indoor setup. So don't try to spray any bleach or anything on there. You might make the shoe worse than how it looks. So just leave it in the UV light. You can probably clean it with soap and water first if it's in a much worse condition. After you finish cleaning it with soap and water, just sit it in the UV indoor light setup and you can get results like this. First, now that we have our shoe trees, our number 9 Jordans, go ahead and use our cleaning solution. Stiff bristle brush. And these shoes have a crazy design on the bottom, so a lot of times you might have to use the softer brushes to get into those grooves, but the stiff bristle brush doesn't always reach them. So in some cases you're better off using a softer brush instead of the stiff bristle brush, so you can get into those hard to reach areas. Alright, after I use the stiff bristle brush, I'm going to switch to the medium bristle, just to get those hard to reach areas while still getting some lathering with the soap. Now this side is good enough to go ahead and rinse them. I'll be right back to do the other side. Alright, now that the right foot is rinsed off after this outsole cleaning, you can see the difference between this side and the side that we're about to do, which is the left foot. Hopefully the camera can focus on that. There's still some spots where there's a little bit more residue, so I'm going to clean that up with acetone and then just rinse it off again, so the acetone ain't the last thing that was on the bottom of these. So I'm going to go ahead and do that after I finish doing the outsoles of this left side. So now that both of these have been rinsed off after the FC150 deep cleaning on the outside or on the outsoles, I'm going to go ahead and use the acetone to touch up the areas where the scrubbing couldn't really get out. There's some areas on the heel, on the sides. So I'm going to show you the technique I use or how I do it using some cotton balls and acetone. Once you have your acetone, take a cotton ball, just use a very little bit. That's it. Even when I squeeze the part of the cotton ball that I'm holding, I barely can feel that it's saturated with acetone. So you want that little of amount, because you're not really trying to scrub, you're just trying to touch up areas that the hard bristle brush or medium bristle brush couldn't get out. Also gonna have that photo of before and after when I'm done. After I cleaned it with the hard bristle and medium bristle brushes compared to when I touched it up with the acetone. Now I'm done with this side. I'll go ahead and do the other side. These are looking immaculate. I'll have the after photo for you after I'm done with the other side. Alright, now that the laces have dried, I put them back in. The shoes are looking brand new once again. I cleaned the outsoles with the acetone and cotton balls. I deep cleaned it. I touched up the tongue where it has some stains, just from the dirt from the years of dust building up behind the laces. That was easy to take out. I used a polymer eraser. I used a lint remover on the inner sock liner. These are looking almost like they never were worn. Shout outs to the owner for keeping these in such good condition. These came out in 2012. I think early in the video I said 2010, but it was actually 2012.
So that was a lie.
This is pretty good condition for an 11-year-old pair. I'm sure there's some out there that probably don't even exist no more, but shout outs to the owner on keeping these in good condition. And here we have another
flawless victory.
And thank you for watching my video. Like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. My Instagram is instagram.com/Fountain of Shoe, just like the name of the title.
I got you, homie.
We'll be back with more restorations. Tune in till next time. Peace.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.